wake up with me sleeping silent. Let it sink under your skin, sink under your skin. Look at me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So summer is coming to an end very soon, and typically that means that my makeup routine starts to change. You saw my summer makeup routine video where I'm all about fresh skin and minimal eye makeup, but today I'm going to be switching things up and showing you guys a look I tend to wear a lot come in the fall months. That means winged liner and dark shadows. I have teamed up with Sally Beauty today, meaning all of the products that I am using in today's video can be purchased both online and at Sally Beauty stores, and it's all budget friendly. So good. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to be using a color correcting primer. This is by Femme Couture, and it is the Get Even Color Correcting Primer. Now this is a green one, and it helps with like redness and blotchy spots. You guys know that I tend to have a lot of like redness in this area. I always have. I am a little bit tan actually for once in my life right now. Now to describe this primer, it is still a really hydrating one. I've used a lot of green primers that are like very silicone-y, which I extremely dislike. So this is a really hydrating color correcting primer. I'm really excited to be doing a one brand tutorial for you guys, especially with Sally Beauty stuff, because it's cool not only to experiment with makeup, but it's also exciting to show you guys products that are readily available to you that you might have not known about or tried before. So for foundation, I'm going to be using this one. This is also a Femme Couture product. It is the Get Luminous foundation, which you guys know I'm all about. This shade, it looks a little bit light, which is insane. I just got early tan, so I might have to just bronze it up, but story of my life. I am in the color Fair. I truly thought when I got this it was gonna be good. Then I got tanned. Look at how tan my forehead is. Oh my god. Just my forehead. You know, like just right here. It's so tan. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the Femme Couture Get Luminous Concealer Pen. So this just comes in one of these like twisty pens kind of thing, I guess you would say. Okay, to set the concealer, I'm going to be using this Femme Couture Get Perfect Color Adjusting Powder. Mine is in the color Light. I am going to use a light powder under my eye because obviously we want that really bright. So I am just tapping that. Now I do find when I am transitioning between seasons such as winter or fall to summer, things like that, I still have foundations from previous seasons that I don't necessarily want to stop using. I want to use up, but it might not be my shade anymore. So this is a tip for any of y'all that do have that issue. This is the Real Colors Stay Glowing Longwear Bronzer. And I will just take a bronzer on a big fluffy brush, and I'll kind of go in where I would normally bronze to start. And then I'll kind of start dragging the excess bronzer into other parts of my face. And yeah, so that's good. That looks a lot better than we did before. Next, I'm going to just go in with this Perfect Arch Soft Powder Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Dark Brown. I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera because you guys have seen me do this 100 times before. Brows are on, and now we're going to go right into our eyes. And the colors that I'm going to be using are from this palette right here. This is the Palladio, I believe that's how you say it. It's the Silk Effects All-in-One Herbal Eyeshadow. This is in the color Burlesque. This is kind of like me in a palette, I would say. This shade right here is the first one that we're going to take. These are super, super pigmented. Like, look at my brush. Super, super pigmented. So I'm just gonna start by taking that and putting it right onto my lid. Now that we have our base color done, we're just going to take some washi tape, and basically you're going to want to take that tape and put it under your lower lash line because you don't want to tape those down. And you're going to kind of line it up with the end of your brow. Now for the next color, we're going to be going in with this reddy shade right here. And you're going to be wanting to put this color into your crease, but you're going to want to focus on more so putting it towards the brow bone. Now as you get to this like outer part here, you're going to want to kind of like flick it up and out because you still don't want to go into where the lid is. So I kind of just draw it out like that. Now I'm just going to take some of that concealer that we used, and I'm going to take that onto a brush, and I'm just going to go in and clean up the lid. Now I'm just going to go back in with that light pink shade and build that up onto the lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat this on the other eye, and I'll be right back. So now I'm just going to be taking this Real Color Hide Your Eyes Longwear Gel Eyeliner Pencil. Mine is in the color Black Diamond. And I'm just going to line my tight line. And then we're gonna go into eyeliner. I recently found this one and I really, really like it because of the tip. This is the Real Colors Dramatiste Longwear Eyeliner Pen. And if you look at it, the pen is just like really, really long. And I kind of just make like a really thin line across my eye. Because we have this tape on, oh my gosh, we're gonna get such a good wing. If you have trouble doing wings eyeliner, this is such a good tip for you. I'm just gonna follow the tape line. And I want this tape line to go out past the white. So once you take the tape off, this is what you should basically have going on. Now we can move on to the fun part. I'm going to be taking this Eye Drama Glitter Liquid Liner. This again is by Femme Couture, and holy heck. So I swatched this in the store and I was just like, ah. This was basically the inspiration for the whole look, this liner. Now you want it more on the red because you really don't want to cover up any more of the white because we've already covered up quite a bit of it. So now in the same palette, like I said, I'm utilizing this palette to its fullest extent. There's this shimmery black color. I'm hoping it's not going to go on as shimmery. And we're going to put some of that black onto our under eye area. And one of my favorite brushes to like apply that with is something that looks like this. Then I'm taking that same eyeliner thing that we were using earlier, and I'm just going to do my waterline. I literally never line my waterline with black, ever. For mascara, I'm going to be using this little baby. So cute, love this. This is the Ultra Lengthening Mascara. This is in the color Blackest Black. Can we just appreciate how cute this is and how easy it is to work with? Okay, so these are the lashes that I'm going to be using. These are the Ardell Wispy Lashes. And then last up for the eye, I'm going to go in with this Femme Couture Mineral Effects Baked Eye color. And I'm just thinking that this will be a really good inner corner highlight as well as a highlight for our face. Okay, now to finish up the face a little bit, I'm going to be going back in with that bronzer that we were using, and I'm actually going to bronze up this time. So I'm just taking that right where the sun would normally hit my face, so cheekbones, temples. And then for blush, I'm going in with this beautiful color blush. I'm obsessed. This is the color Berry. Just look at this. This is like Tasha in a blush. Oh my god, like so freaking pigmented. Jeez. Matches the eye perfectly, honestly. And then I'm just gonna go in with that same eyeshadow color. And then for lips, I'm going to be going in with this Velvet Matte lip color. This again is from Palladio. This is in the shade Satine. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply some mascara on my lower lashes. And this is the final look. I challenge you guys to take a break from your normal beauty routine and try a new product from Sally Beauty this season. I'm super happy I did. This Femme Couture Eye Drama Glitter Liquid Liner is seriously everything. And to be honest, it will probably make its way into like my everyday makeup routine. I'm seriously head over heels in love with how this look turned out, so let me know what makeup products you love from Sally Beauty. I would love some more recommendations. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys! So when you first walk into my room, this is basically the overview. Probably my favorite piece in here is this rug that I searched for like almost a year. This specific rug I ordered from rugsusa.com. This little area